Hi everybody and welcome to a new episode of Planet Base Planet M, where we just had a trading ship land and we're going to see what they've got, and they've not really got anything that we are looking for currently at the moment. Yeah, nothing that we want, so we're going to dismiss them. So we're going to be looking at the robots. Yeah, so we're just waiting for starch, really. That is our big thing there that we're waiting for. Well, our food stocks are low because people are asleep. Let's have a look what we're doing here. So these are all going to be spazzed out shortly. Food stocks here. Oh well, we got two. Oh, we are getting the pyro meat and stuff. It's just that we're not getting the starch. That's the biggest problem that we're getting. We're not getting the starch. So what have we got here? We've got starch working now, haven't we? Yeah, 12%. So hopefully, oh, we've got more starch coming there. So hopefully we can see what we've got. I mean, we did concentrate very much, a lot on these. This is why we didn't have the starch coming, is that we concentrated on the food here. So you can see we only getting 3, and we've got 2 medical plants here. We now actually got 3 medical plants. So that's all well and good. So we've got another plant here. So that's okay. So that's mushrooms coming in. Now I want to change one of these trees now. I want to get rid of that. Okay, and in its place here I want to put the oak tree. That was quick. So now I've got 2 oaks and 2 pines. Okay, so how are we doing? So we're waiting for 3 starch on here. Okay, I mean that's only an oxygen gen. But this is where we look at tea here. We've got 9 altogether, so we've got 3 of those are free. The rest are being made, and of course our little bot here is going. Again, getting very close to what we need and stuff like that. So medical plant has been built. So once we've got more food coming in, we can think about having more people, because like I said, we've only got 7 food there. How much of the medical supplies have we got? We've got 2 medical supplies. So this is where I was going to be thinking of putting the telescope and that, because we need, we're having a look here, telescope. Now the telescope, yeah, gives us, detects incoming disasters, allows anti-meteor laser to aim and destroy meteors. So this is one here of, do we have a big one or do we have a small one? Now I kind of tend to think that we could have this is another dead end area here, but I was kind of thinking of putting the telescope here. So we might just do that, because that is just really not too bad at all. So we'll connect that there, so that gives us the telescope. And then once we've got the telescope built, you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, it's building straight away. Okay, so power storage is critical, but we're back on sunlight, so I'm not worried about it. Just want the starch and that to come. That's the problem, is starch at the moment. But now that we've got some of these plants coming in, we've got more of these starch and stuff like that. Yeah, that's coming in quite nicely. Now the other thing that we've got to be careful about is looking at the power grid here. Is the water grid consumes 5.5 and produces 10. That's okay, that's not too bad. Okay, oxygen 20 in the okay, so we can support 46. I want that up better. Okay, so we're just waiting for nothing there, so that means that we've got the large telescope made. Now a large telescope takes a engineer to make sure that that we run that. So there's another starch unit. I think they're going to build everything inside here first before they do anything else, which I'm not fussed about, to be honest. I'd rather have the food built. I know we're still going to be waiting for the oxygen gen, but that's really kind of not worried about it. So here we go, we've got the telescope built, and there we go. Now that gives us 0 coverage at the moment. It gives us 2.5. So we're going to have to think about making more power here. Now, like I said, I don't know if this one yeah, you can't do individual stuff. So the telescope is now protected, is now operational. Okay, and we have 60% coverage, so any meteors and stuff like that, the base will get 60%. Okay, so you're going to actually need more than one coverage of the telescope. That's why we built one up here, and we can build one more down here. So the next thing that we're going to be looking at, but we're not going to be doing, we're just going to look at the moment, food stocks are low, I know that, is the antimeteor. And you can see that you need 5 iron, 2 bioplastic and 2 semiconductors. But if when you place this, there's only one size. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Now this can be placed anywhere you like, within reason, as long as you can place it. Okay, so we might place the gun here because it will cover more protection of the base. And if you see that green outline, yeah, right, that is where your base is covered. Anything in there, okay, will be covered as long as you can keep it manned, and that's what we're looking for. Okay, and that's what we're going to be working on next time. But currently at the moment, we're just, like I said, waiting for those little plants to get built. They're the ones, and of course these are now going to start producing starch, so we're going to have more starch coming in, and that's the important thing, is getting things coming in and started. So how are we doing? Yeah, so we've got 5 meals, semiconductors 0 and 0. We've got 3 there, so I'm just wondering, yeah, it's the starch. That's what's going wrong now, because we've got these plants, more of these plants coming. We're going to be having to watch this biodome and these over here. So we just lost the power conduit there, which is annoying because we've just gone into night time. So this is where it's going to start getting tricky. Like I said, we're going to start needing that gun, but I need that food up. I need that food there, because the food is going to produce the starch, and then the starch is going to produce the bioplastic. So I'm sure we can manage a few blackouts. It's not going to be horrendous, because we've managed to get through on 2. Right, there we go again. It's going to build something else, so we're going to see what stocks we've got here. Okay, trading ship. So what have we got? We got starch here. So we're going to see if we can take 5 starch, 6 starch, and we're going to trade 4 of those. What else? Is there anything else? So we've got a semiconductor, that's 40, so we're going to leave that because we do know that we can get the semiconductor here. Okay, so we're going to, how much are these worth? 15. So we're going to trade that, so we've got more of the starch, and that means, like I said, we've got more, because these are empty, so it just gives me more. So that trading ship came quite nicely. So we're going to basically just say see you next time, have fun, stay safe, bye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe.